Pony, it's Cleo here, and today I have something a little bit different to show you. Ta-da! Now yes, it is just another Reboot pony, but this one has something a little bit different to offer. Not only is she not a pony from the main six, but she also has some pretty funky looking eyes. I found her in the sale at Smith's toy stores, and while I could have had a good one, I just thought, why not have the special one? Anyway, as you can see, there's a cute little picture of Cheerilee in the corner here, lots of little ponies at the top, and an adorable little screenshot from the show on the back. And it says warning in just about every language ever underneath it. So let's take her out of this packaging and have a close look at her. These things are always so difficult. They never want to open. You gotta grab this little flap at the back. Oh, there's the book. And some boring warning leaflet, we don't need that. It's nice to see that the Reboot ponies have still kept these diabolical hair ties. Not.
Be careful!
And here is Cheerilee out of the packet. Now, first of all, she comes with this little book. It's a lovely turquoise colour with an orange heart on the front and a little heart on the binding here. It even has little page details there, and I think this should be very useful for videos in the background. I always use little books, and I can add this to my book accessory collection. Now, ignoring her eyes just for a moment, let's take a look at Cheerilee. She's a lovely dark pink colour, really bright and accurate to the show. Her cutie mark is of 3 smiling little flowers, and that's exactly what it looks like in the cartoon. Super adorable. Her mane has 4 stripes in 2 different colours. The first is a light pink, and the second is a slightly darker pink that matches her body colour. This isn't quite as accurate to the show as I like, but I think it's really close anyway, and it's good enough. It's also quite smooth. It's a bit kind of springy, as you can see. It doesn't flop down quite as nicely as the older ponies, but a brush will go through it nice and smoothly, which is better than a lot of the other newer ponies, the Reboot and pre-Reboot ones, that is. Although her tail is in a real pickle. I'll have to see if I can brush out at least a little bit of that tangle. Yikes. She's in a pose that makes it look like she's walking, which I think looks really cool. Look at all that detail, a leg folding around there. Look at it. Of course, she's a little bit thin for my liking, but from the side, she looks fine. However, what about these eyes? As you can see, this one is in the right place, whereas her right eye has slipped down her face. What happened to you, Cheerilee? Oh dearie me. It warms my heart to know Hasbro's quality control is so good. And I'm still not a fan of these open mouths. They look an awful lot better with the closed ones. So with this pony we have the good, the bad, and the plain ridiculous. The good is the colours, the pose, and that little book accessory. The bad is this open mouth and this somewhat fuzzy tail, although I've had a lot worse. And needless to say, the plain ridiculous is the state of her eyes. But to be perfectly honest, I actually weirdly like the way her eyes falling down her face. It makes her unique. Unless there are loads of Cheerilee ponies out there with an eye slipping down their face, which is entirely possible. Now let's compare her to the old Cheerilee. Now, please bear in mind that my Cheerilee is actually a variant. The original one did look a lot more similar to this new one. Anyway, as you can see, the hair colour is nearly exactly the same. The eye colour is about the same, but the eye shape actually is a little different if you look carefully. I don't know if you can tell. On this Cheerilee, the cutie mark is actually a little different, but this one is truer to the cartoon. And then, obviously, there's the same old differences with the head shape and the thinner body here. It's in a more interesting pose, though, so that is an improvement, I believe. Now, I don't think I'll ever like the new ones quite as much as I like the older ones, as this is the majority of my collection and my favourite, but These new ones are starting to grow on me a bit. What do you all think to this new Cheerilee? Let me know in the comments below. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for 3 new fun videos a week. Also, if you want to see previews, behind the scenes and photography like this, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Facebook and Tumblr. Thanks for watching!